Hello, bonjour, welcome to this sketchbook tour. I'm so excited to show you my flower party sketchbook with 30 flowers in different mediums. So no more talking, let's go because I know that's why you're here. If you have already enrolled in Flower Party and you don't want to be spoiled with the content, scroll because you will see everything that's inside the course Flower Party. Let's begin with the sketchbook by itself because this is the main piece of this. It's a Delta series by Stillman and Byrne. I love it. It's 270 GSM, which is very thick and handles a lot of different mediums, dry and wet, as they say, but for once it's true. It's ivory because I prefer to have a slight color on my paper, not a pure white. I think it's too harsh. It has 26 pages, that makes 52 occasions to paint, a very soft cover, and it opens flat. I love that. Let's go! So excited. Now, this is the front page, and actually this is the last lesson of the course. It's a very loose watercolor style with a bit more things added on it. Some doodles to begin the party because, you know, doodling is also making art, as I stated in my last video. So different ways to approach those things. And I always try to have matching pages, either in the style, in the technique, or in the colors. And this time it was colors, a bit of watercolor, colored pencils. Like this one, it's so cute. Not my style, but I enjoyed doing it. Some loose painting with watercolor and pens. Then I have a mixed media piece with different things inside. Maybe one of the downsides of this sketchbook is that it's not watercolor paper. So if you want to use watercolor inside, you will get maybe kind of weird effects, but that's part of the fun. And this one is watercolor in the background. Not what I expected, but I'm happy with the results. And a bit of different things on top of it. This one is alcohol markers. And as it's alcohol markers, it is bleeding through the paper. So I used acrylic markers on this one with kind of a folk style and some doodling before choosing the flowers you want to use. Then it's supposed to be the same bouquet, but in different versions. This one is gouache, though this is a medium I master and I can play with the consistency of the gouache to get different transparencies. And I show you how to do that, of course. And this one is a mixed media piece with a lot of layers. I don't even remember how many layers you have in there, but a lot. So much that it bled through the paper. So I went for acrylic on this page and I like this one. I think it's really strong, bold. The frame, the colors, the shadows, everything is very dramatic. And I add this piece of baking paper so it doesn't stick. This one is gouache, and if you've been following for a minute on my channel, you know that this one is a Michelo Mission gouache that I didn't like, but makes a nice painting anyway. Some watercolor loose roses. And what I love about watercolor is letting the colors bleed into each other, let the pigments do the job and let them have fun as well as you have. Alcohol markers again. I have a very specific interest in alcohol markers and I'm planning on doing more of that. And a layer of acrylic paint with Neocolor on top. And trying to match the colors on the opposite page, but not fond of this one. Well, you cannot love everything. A double spread with the same reference image in monochromatic and in full colors. And this is very interesting to do this exercise because you really learn an image this way, and it's really easier to do it after in color when you have done it in monochromatic first. I had great fun with this one. It's a loose background with a lot of different things, and then an outline drawing with a dip pen. And I love the variety of the line width, line thickness. It's, yeah, love this one. Some collage, and it's opening a lot of possibilities. I will talk to you about that later. A two colors painting, just to show what you can achieve with just two complementary colors. First, I'm looking for the perfect combo with all the mixes you can get, depending on the red and the green you use, and then I make a single painting. Pretty loose, pretty messy, but I'm interested in the colors. Some millefiori. I had that in mind for a while, and I'm happy with the result. It's acrylic paint, by the way, with a lot of layers. Some mixed media page. I don't know what's not inside, actually. We have brush pens, water-based markers, acrylic markers, neocolor, colored pencils, and maybe some other stuff that I don't remember, like this one. Some silhouette drawings. It's a blind contour drawing because, you know, I love that. Some acrylic paint, but this one is a new brand to me. It's a flash acrylic paint. Let me know if you want me to make a review about this paint. Some botanical paint. And there is an empty page because during the flower party we have 3 live painting sessions and they have not happened yet. So I will fill a page matching this one. I had a great fun doing this one. Some loose watercolor painting. And then some empty pages for the live sessions. If this is your vibe, you can join the course Flower Party. I have a link in the description below, and I'm more than happy to welcome you with daily lessons, step-by-step, beginner-friendly, real-time filming, fully narrated. What can I add more? No, I guess everything is here. And have fun together, because this is all about having fun, shaping your art style. Because when you do that, you try new mediums, you try new techniques, you discover new things. And after the lesson, maybe you will say, I don't like that. That's fine. It's part of shaping your art style. Or maybe you will discover a new thing that you will include in your art practice, and that will be yours after. So this is the whole point of those parties. And if you don't like flower, I have other party classes. I have one about portrait, pet portrait, landscape, and wildlife, and working on more. Thanks for watching, and let me know which one is your favorite page. I think mine is this one. It's so dramatic, so bold. I think it looks a lot like me. Not that I am dramatic. Thanks for watching.